It's another Q&A edition of Optimal Health Daily, episode 665, and I'm Dr. Neil Malik. Welcome to another Friday edition or a Q&A edition of Optimal Health Daily, where I answer your health questions related to fitness, diet and nutrition, and lots more. You send me the questions and I answer them for you. And by the way, if you want to send in an audio question, the shortcut link is oldpodcast.com/ask. Or you can call and leave me a message at 61 I love OHD. So why bother sending me a question? Well, first, it makes me happy. I love listening to and answering your questions. Second, I want this to be a place where you can learn the truth, not just get my personal opinion about things, because my opinion doesn't really matter so much as what do the data say. And in case you're new here, I do have my Doctor of Public Health degree with an emphasis in chronic disease prevention and nutrition. I also have my Master of Public Health degree with an emphasis in health education and health promotion. I'm also a registered dietitian nutritionist, a certified health education specialist, and a certified exercise physiologist through the American College of Sports Medicine. I also hold 3 faculty positions. One of those positions is where I serve as the Department Chair of Nutrition and Basic Sciences at Bastyr University, California. So it is my pleasure to be able to share this information with you. So with that, let's hear today's question as we optimize your life.
Hi, Dr. Neil. My name is Byron, and I hear that subjecting your body to relatively extreme temperatures, such as in saunas and cold showers, can result in benefits such as cardiovascular fitness and longevity. Can you shed some light on this topic? How highly should I prioritize getting to a sauna or giving up my nice warm shower for a more torturous cold one? Thank you so much.
Thank you for your question, Byron. Recently, I've been experiencing a very odd phenomenon. A family member or one of my students will ask me the very same question that a listener will ask me. It's happened quite a few times already, and earlier this week, a family member just happened to ask me a question about the health benefits of saunas. So the cosmos were telling me that I need to respond to your question. Oh, and yes, I will talk about cold showers as well. But let me begin by discussing saunas. The word sauna originates in Finland. In fact, it's the only Finnish word in the English dictionary. Saunas are thought to have originated in Finland hundreds of years and possibly thousands of years ago. There are a variety of saunas, and they differ somewhat in the way they create heat. There are steam saunas, the dry heat version, and the infrared version. When someone refers to a sauna and doesn't specify the type, then it's assumed they mean the steam sauna. Traditionally, these steam saunas involve wood-paneled rooms that are heated to a temperature of between 158 and 212 degrees Fahrenheit, or between 70 and 100 degrees Celsius. Steam is created by pouring water over heated rocks. So the humidity in the room is somewhere between 20 and 40%. If using standard Finnish guidelines, you would spend between 5 and 20 minutes in this environment. Then you would immerse yourself in cold water via a shower or a quick swim, followed by spending some time at room temperature, which is about 70 degrees Fahrenheit or around 21 degrees Celsius. You would then repeat this procedure 2 to 3 more times. The dry sauna is similar, but water is not poured over rocks. So as you would imagine, the humidity level in a dry sauna is much lower. An infrared sauna, on the other hand, doesn't heat the air in the room, but utilizes infrared technology to heat the body instead. All right, so do any of these have any health benefits at all? Well, according to the data, yes, saunas may provide some health benefits. I must mention that most of the data I'm about to present were from studies that examined the health effects from the traditional steam sauna, as opposed to the other saunas I just mentioned. So when we spend time in the environments I just described, or really when we're exposed to a lot of heat, our bodies respond by dilating our blood vessels, which means the inner lining of our blood vessels get bigger. This then increases blood circulation throughout the body. Now, it's possible that this increase in the diameter of the arteries may help them become more elastic, which is a very good thing. The thinking used to be that those with a history of heart disease should not spend time in saunas because it puts the heart under too much stress. But researchers are discovering that it may actually benefit people with heart conditions. Using saunas may also help those suffering from asthmas and chronic bronchitis. Some researchers have found that regular use of saunas may decrease pain levels in those experiencing chronic pain, like those that suffer from arthritis. There are also some data that found that infrared saunas provide similar benefits, but there aren't many of these studies, so it makes it more difficult to reach any real conclusions. Now, this of course doesn't mean that saunas are right for everybody. First, you always want to check with your doctor to make sure it's right for you. Next, if you both decide it's worth a try, be sure you are adequately hydrated before going in, and do not consume alcohol before using a sauna. With regards to women that are pregnant, there are some data that say it's perfectly safe. Others say no, it's not safe. So you would definitely want to check with your doctor first. Folks that have had a recent heart attack would want to wait a while before using a sauna also. Those with a form of low blood pressure called hypotension would want to be sure that their doctor clears them before using a sauna too. Finally, if you have a skin condition, definitely check with your doctor first. All right, let's talk about cold showers, which in the scientific community, also known as those that work in the nerdery, call cold water immersion. There aren't as many studies examining the effects of cold water immersion, and most of these were performed using athletes as the study participants. I mentioned this before. When we only study athletes, for example, it's hard to make strong conclusions to other folks that aren't athletes. But I was able to find a review article. This means the researchers collected a bunch of studies on the same topic and performed a giant analysis looking at all of these studies at once. This is considered one of the most powerful ways to make conclusions about scientific data. These scientists found that cold water immersion may actually increase the release of stress hormones, stress byproducts, and free radical production. Remember, free radicals, although they sound cool, are likely harmful to the body. The reason you hear so much about the benefits of antioxidants is because they help our bodies get rid of free radicals. So far it seems like cold water immersion or cold showers may not provide much benefit and may possibly harm us. A small study found some evidence that bathing in cold water, which would be defined as about 68 degrees Fahrenheit or around 20 degrees Celsius for 2 to 3 minutes, may relieve symptoms of depression. But this is very preliminary, so we can't say whether it really works. So the bottom line is this. Saunas, particularly steam saunas, may be beneficial for most people, but cold showers, also known as cold water immersion, may not provide any benefits. In fact, it's possible they may do more harm than good. Thank you again for your question, Byron. You'll be entered into a very small raffle every month to win a book. And if you want to be in the raffle, send me a question. Just come by oldpodcast.com/ask. Right on that page, you can record straight from your computer's microphone. It's really easy, and you can even play back your message and do retakes before sending it in. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way and call in. The number is 61 I love OHD. Both methods are in this episode's description, which you can find at oldpodcast.com. I wish you a very happy February. Thank you for listening every day and all the way through. If you're in the U.S., enjoy your Super Bowl weekend. It's going to be a great game. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you here on Monday where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this show and Optimal Living Daily, the brother podcast of this one. Literally, I'm Dr. Neil's brother. If you like the format of this show, you'll love Optimal Living Daily too, where I also read to you from blogs, but cover other topics like personal development, finance, and minimalism from bloggers like Derek Sivers, The Minimalists, Zen Habits, and many more. So for more amazing content read to you for free, come subscribe to Optimal Living Daily too, and together we'll optimize your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Health Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode, and head to oldpodcast.com. That's oldpodcast.com for a free gift, as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.